So hey guys, and welcome to another video. This time a review of the beautiful Class 350 by Bachmann in unbranded Silverlink livery. Now I know that in one of my previous videos I said that my next loco or train would either be the TTS Sound Gadwall by Hornby or the Hornby Olton Hall. But as you can see, this is not either one of those steam trains, because I was actually planning on getting this train for a while, and one day Hatton's had it on sale for about 33% off. Yeah, because it was originally 150 pounds, but that day only it was discounted to 100 pounds. So I was like, I have to get this. So here it is. So first, let's start off by looking at the box. Now don't be fooled by the size of this, because this is really, if I can open it up, it's really just 4 regular Bachmann block of ice boxes. If I can just take one out and show you. Yeah. It's just 4 regular Bachmann block of ice packages. So yeah, standard Bachmann packaging, very nice. Just put that to the side. Yep, 4-car EMU. And on the back, of course, you get the history of the train. I can just move it out the light. So if you want to pause that and read that, you can. Also in the box were some extra detailing packages, and I just emptied all of them out and put them into the Ziploc bag. So as you can see, air hoses and brake pipes, and I think those are snow plows for the front of the unit, right there. And also an extra coupling, because wait, I have another one to show you here. Yeah, these are what you use to couple each unit up. If it'll focus. Yeah. So as you can see, those 2 little metal prongs, those are used to conduct electricity in between units. So there's only one Dcc decoder for all 4 units, which is very nice indeed. So let's get started with the model. So let's start with the first power car. As you can tell, because it's called Coach A. And Bachmann have really outdone themselves with this model. I mean, just look at the detail on the front. I mean, to start, you have, of course, the number 350-111, and you even have printed destination boards that say London Euston. You have separately applied windshield wipers, very nice, rivets all along the gangways. You have working lights, of course. So since the train has daytime running light modes, this big one lights up white, and this small one lights up white, and then this small one lights up white. And then when the train is going away from you, this one and this one light up red. And also towards the bottom you have a Delmer coupling. I think that's how you pronounce it. I could be wrong. It's not fixed in with anything at the moment. It's just kind of floating there, because I have an issue. I live in America, and I want to attach things with blue tack like what other modelers do, like Intercity 82. But blue tack is not available in my country, so I'll have to find some substitute if I want to attach all of my detailing, because I don't want it to be permanent, because then I couldn't ever attach like a coupling in there. So if anybody has like a good blue tack substitute, please let me know in the comments, and I'll check it out. But for now, this will just be floating here. Yeah. So back to the model. Little buffer things, I think, for when the units are operating in multiple. Very nice. And then towards the side here, you have very nice livery application of the yellow front going into the gray body. The doors don't open, but they're still very nice. Molded door handles and everything. If you can see that, what does that say? Just detail about the coach, I guess. Yep. Windows, the door again, coach A. And even painted the little door buttons, very nice. Another one of those things. Another door. And yeah. And also, I want to point out that this is this livery suits the model very well. Because I was going to get the London Midland version, but because my layout is situated in the northwest on the West Coast main line around Carlisle, London Midland doesn't go that far north, and I thought, well, I wanted a Class 350, so I thought that the best option would be to get the unbranded version, as since it doesn't really have a company, I can just, pretend that it's its own company that runs in the northwest of England. So yeah. Very nice bogey detail. Very nice indeed. Nice molded fan grills for the air conditioning on the bottom. Little boxes. Some air tanks. And rivets for whatever those are. I'm not sure. And you even have metal. You see those that little black metal thing? Those are the sanders for the wheels. And they're very delicate, but very nice to have on such a small, 00 scale model like this. And then, of course, you have the proprietary coupling to couple up to the other units. So it's connected to the body and it just springs out like that. Contacts on these wheels. I think all the coaches have contacts actually. I'll have to check after the video. More underframe detail with piping and stuff, and then the letter A because it's coach A. So this is supposed to be the first unit to go in, the first coach to go into the unit. And then on top, not much detail, but there's still some, like a molded cab roof, some little domes, some vents, and yeah, that's it. And then towards the back you have the diaphragm for going in between the coaches, and some coach information, if I can zoom in on that. Probably won't let me. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. You can just make that out. But yes, very nice detail indeed. Let's look at one of the coaches now. So this unit is very unique in that the powered unit is not one of the power cars, but it actually comes from the middle coach, the coach C, as you can see there. So here, Bachmann did this very well because back here you can see through the seats and see through the windows. But once you get to this part, there's actually a big motor here that's connected to the axle boxes that drive this bogie only. So this bogie is just for pickups. But the motor in this bogie has to be really strong to pull all 4 coaches. So I think that was a really good way for Bachmann to do that. So yeah, same level of detail on this coach. Still have the very nice underframe detail. And very nice pantograph detail on the top. To put the pantograph up, you just carefully pry it up like so, and it springs up. And it is metal, but I do not think that you are able to run this on an overhead canonary system, but I may be wrong. But in the instructions, I didn't see anything about that. But who knows? If you know, comment below, of course. So we shall know. And since this is the powered unit, this is also where the DCC decoder goes. But Bachmann has done a really nice job in not making you have to take the whole body off and risk damaging the detail inside. So what they did is this little compartment here, which has like a speaker on it, if you want to DCC sound it, you just unscrew that and that's it. The decoder sits right there, so you don't have to unscrew the body or anything or risk damaging the detail in the seats or anything. And after that, it's good. It takes a 21-pin DCC decoder, by the way. And next, let's just quickly look at the second coach with the name West Coast Desiro Apollo. That's the name of the train, Apollo. And this is first class, as you can see. Very nice printing on the glass there. But yeah, pretty much the same as the other coach, only it's not motorized and doesn't have the pantograph on the top. But yes, still very nice indeed. And then a quick look at the other power car, which is identical to the other one. Oh, except for this one, on the back it has a destination board. It says Silverlink Country, London, Houston, which is very, very nice. So you have destination boards on the front, right there. So focus. Yep, London, Houston. And then also on the side towards the back of the coach. So yeah. Now before we put this on the track and see how it runs, I just quickly want to show you how to put the how to attach the coaches together. So if I get coach A, power car, and coach B, all you have to do is put them down like so. And being careful with this, and make it so that the letters are facing upwards, so that you don't put one of the coaches upside down. And what you do is you put it in with the copper contacts facing upwards, and just put it in there, and it should stay like that. And then do the same thing. Let me zoom in. And then do the same thing with the other coach. Just align it gently and then push it in. And it's done. So here I am at the layout with the Bachmann Class 350. I mean, just look how long it is. I mean, it's longer than the whole layout, actually. So here's how you put it on the track. So what you have to do is, you have to lay it down gently on the carpet. Well, I have carpet, but if you have like wooden floors, then put like a towel or something down. And then what you have to do is just carefully use both hands, put it on the track like that, and then go to each bogie, checking and making sure that it's on the track. All on the track now. Yep. And the job's done. So as you can see, it has the front lights. So you can see here, it has a cab light, and it even has, if I can show you, the London Euston destination board lit up. So focus. Yeah, I won't focus. Yeah, even has the London Euston destination board up, which is very nice. Cab lighting. And if we put the camera down like so, you can even see that it has interior lights throughout each coach. So if I just move it forward, This train has interior lights throughout all 4 coaches, which is amazing for such a small model. I think the only other train that I've had interior lighting for all the coaches was the Bachmann Acela Express, which I'll do a video probably as a 100 subscriber special, which I am nearing which I will probably reach very soon, since I'm at like 90 now, I think. So thank you all for subscribing, and I hope that I can get that 10 soon. And so yeah, at the back you have the red lights. And so let's just put her forward and see how slow she can go. Now I have it on 126 speed steps, so she should have really good slow performance since it's a very smooth motor. Now just look at that. Now that is basically a scale speed of 1 mile an hour, and she is coping with that beautifully. So let's get her up to a faster speed. Wait, first gotta put the pantograph up. Oops. Right. And off she goes. Well, what more can I say? An absolutely beautiful model by Bachmann. I mean, I think they've really outdone themselves on this one. And I might just give this a perfect score. But who knows? So that's it for me in this video. I'll see you in the next video. I have no idea what it will be. But, yeah. So, thanks for watching, and bye for now.